c'est ressources des agencies, question training, and like
prosper and recover 7 young adults.
And please then say
land is a really important part of the climate change solution, and land is also profoundly affected by climate change. And it's been a long time since IPCC has taken a dedicated look at the land sector, and governments of a very different nature of governments actually felt it was very important to look at land in depth in this cycle. This report has many, many messages given its wide scope, but if I was to pick out one, is that land really matters. People get their livelihoods from land, it's the basis for human activity, it's being profoundly affected by climate change, but also the way that we use the land and the actions that we take can have a very big effect on the climate. So I think that's the big message. Land really does matter.
So if we think about ourselves as individuals, we need to look at what we put on our plates and make choices about that. We need to be thinking about how we produce food, how we use energy, but governments also need to be thinking about the way that they think about their planning, their options in terms of how they resource smallholder farmers, how they subsidize access to markets, how they empower women and vulnerable groups to come to the table to share their concerns. So land can make a significant contribution, but it cannot do it all. So action in the land sector needs to be supported by action in equivalent sectors, such as energy, transport, and the way that we develop our cities.
We have overuse of the land currently because some of the land use is unsustainable. Land is degrading. It's being overused. Excessive irrigation strategies lead to salinization of the land in dry areas of the planet. So we have to, all of these have to be, strategies have to be changed into sustainable strategies. And if we are successful to keep climate change under control, there will also be ways to develop sustainable strategies and enhance food security for humankind. We can certainly not eliminate all negative changes that we are currently observing, but if the global community collaborates and if the different parts of the planet support each other, there will be a strategy for sustainability of human life on this planet that can be successful.